Meditation, believe in yourself. You're creator of your life every day. Instead of having faith in yourself, you can change something in you. If you do something different thing you never do before, you can start it today. It takes time. Every day is every day. For every step for new days. If you want to save money, you can start to learn to save money. And you can use stop or play games. You can use focus to save money. To hold down your living cost. För when you start save money, you kommer kunna travel. And the travel is more healthy thing you can do in life. More psychologically healthy. And healthy for the body. And healthy for, because you can eat more fresh food in warmer country. Most of Europe's country do not have a good food anymore because the old foods are coming travel very far distance. You don't know how many people's hand and how frozen long distance transport is. It's very old transport we use today. It takes a long time to transport food or lorry or travel with heavy trucks. It takes a long time. We live in the future. We have stuff we can make travel faster. We don't use it. If you want to travel faster, we should. In the future is coming no driver for the trucks. Kommer GPS trucks som driving för dem själva, AI-computer. So, the best food is to travel. It's the great things you can do because you get more sunlight too. Because you can always use your rights. You have more rights. You don't understand how you can do it outside your border of Sweden, whatever. You have more rights because you live in Sweden or Europa. You can be very far. You can stay a long time outside of your border to experience the healthy psychological life. Det finns always good and bad people in every culture. And you just take a paper and write your dream. And start to do true action. Start to save money. Planning. Yeah, you can pray. Because I believe every life has energy. Angels around us. The energy wall. Energy life form too. You don't need the Bible. You need to fill your heart and be thankful. I think to be grateful and thankful. Because the full moon and new moons are coming now. Are touching humans' life or animals or everything. I think det finns a reason why we have a moon outside our planet. So the happiness here, the caring good word, and don't be stuck. Jag har not understand. You don't need to understand everything. Just a life. When you want to start to fly, you want to start to learn writing. Jag ska ta penna, and här is full music. People are believing Kristallstone, saltstone, whatever, voodoo, or energy, or if you want to have more energy from this man, some really have people some are very different, like that guy. Oh yeah, you don't need the books if you're relevant, but you can really listen on videos, YouTube, or don't have live. He make live in the world. Big speaker you find live on TikTok now, some talk about how we make you free and have more focus, more energy. You don't need to go to psycho doctors, really. You can be very free and more healthy. In some countries, do not have any psycho doctor, psycho hospital, or mental hospital because there's no people going there because it's so much sunlight, strong sunlight and fresh food. And the simple life can be very healthy to live and experience when man travel outside. But some people are selling TV. Don't sell the stuff that have stuff in the home of Sweden. I know one guy some moving out from Sweden and moved to Asien and get paid lower tax because he's Swedish citizen. He's right. He has a pension, so he don't need to stay in Sweden to bring his pension. He can live outside and do good things. Depends on what you want to plant in your life. Tree, we need more tree in the world. There's something I'm sure about. And I have no project about tree, planting tree. Återvårdskedja, jag ska write my meditation. I believe people who really understand someone else is meaning to understand. And everybody talk different English, different accent of English. Doing. What do you want to do? Listen, be happy, right? Do you want to have a future? You have a future today. Whatever you don't know, whatever you do not planning, whatever you don't do nothing next year, because you live for future. Whatever you don't want, you're still living today. I think the people don't pray and thanks for a healthy life, live longer life. Because some people told me, because as the sickest people are grateful, thankful. I mean, some people remember those stuck in the Bible book. Don't pray inside and say grateful and thankful living. Don't talk to angel. Angels is living on our planet, outside in different planet. They create life all the time in many planets in the space. The space is full of pictures. You can see some new picture from NASA web page, from United States, or Facebook group, or don't have live, don't record video from the space. You see our planet or different color. We are creating space. We coming from the space. Our planet living in space. We are connected. Our star systems is relatives. I think it's a reason. It's explaining so we don't understand today. People want to explain it with God. You want to explain it with yourself. Napoleon believed he's the powerful man, and every powerful people believe them take the power in the hand and try to do something. When the world is to live happens, you're happy. You can be more happy. If you want to exercise happens, you want to be small, you want to be bigger. People have a sport in China to be bigger man, to fighting, or people want to kickboxing, be good, or I want to shot faster, shooting sport or meditation sport in area, because you can do it. Because with dog sport is anything. You can create a new sport. You can create anything. You can write a book about what you think, what you like. E-book to earn money. It's the most simple, free stuff you can do online business. If you write an e-book, write more easy maybe. If you don't want paper pen, every day is a new chapter of your life. Because the light travels 8 minutes, the sun starts to touch your face. And the sunlight still continue pass through our body. It's not stopping. The world is so beautiful. When you find the peace in you, where we won't have peace, to believe in yourself, you can lose anything. You can say, I ska stoppa med gambling. I'm gambling, eller jag play, eller jag stoppa play. Jag ska use my energy, or I don't lost my energy. I ska save my energy. It's the money you can save. It's your mind. You're happy with your new decision. Business doesn't you want to stop smoking, you want to stop and take drugs or whatever, you want to stop to be crazy and drive a car on the night. Or many people have a new sport drugs about car driving at night to spot fight between the street and many capital city. Motorsport drive som illegal in the night. Den här kamera, du kan fan om hon inte får inte se illegal sport säger. When on drive whole Europa. You can do anything. You can do good things. You can connect many dragons that fly in the sky. So toys. You can buy Android. You can buy Android shop there or have many of these shops that can move heavy stuff up in the sky. In the future, this is here. Our life kommer change a lot. When we be old, the life is much more different because people create new science fiction stuff, technology stuff, tools. We maybe don't need to have mobile phone walking around and look in the mobile phone. We kommer have more freedom because we have some flying stuff or implantar som make voice and video call. Some put some. There's so many things you can be surprised. The satellite today can see you, de kan find your face, de kan find you in the street, de can recording your satellite in space. De can really see where you are. If you want to find someone, people in the world, some live on the ground, the satellite can, if they know the face, because every face have a diagram, some face map. So not everybody have different face map. And the new software de are creating can find people in the planet scanning. They can record people in any place in the world and what they can hearing from satellite. The satellite is a very powerful computer, different chip inside, very advanced, because it's normal to create advanced computer and be more advanced in the future. We kommer live an advanced life. And we don't understand what it means, advanced life. It's not about hur många likes jag got. I do what I believe. I don't be stuck in politics. Police will spend time and police power is slave åt de ideas de have. A real free human being don't stay. Focus one stuff. Be slave åt decision. Take decision and show his opinion. Because in the politics we will fight each other like sport. When I want to play sport, when I play ice hockey, I want to fight or make points. The politics is to make points. It's not to make a bullet crate. Kennedy was very different man in the world, like Maggie Thatcher or Magdalena or Gandhi. We need different people in the world. Everybody have some beautiful energy. Yeah, Gandhi stand up because he don't want to fight Englishmen. I want to use peaceful action against Englishmen. So Gandhi was make something different. People who fear something is ready to kill someone like Kennedy. Or anyone powerful people some have a more good heart. When my good heart are carrying something bigger, not bigger in politics, bigger in God, bigger in church, bigger in religious war, religious fight. People are standing up for something because you are freedom. If you want to be free, you stay free. And small things you do, different action you change in your life, it can be very good decision for the future. Believe you have a powerful mind. Your mind is like a biological computer. Hello everybody, welcome to meditation. Nobody in Sweden som är happy. You know, the exercise happiness is to believe. You don't need to be brainwashed. Have respect for people who lived before you too. Respect for people. You make history if you live for the future. Travel. Jag ska penna because to create my future. There's so many big speaker people som talking a good word about many people som jag ser som I never understand living in this world. I'm living here. Many good people talking, speaking about your mind or how you living. Many people are not free because our mind is telling us all the time. Because our culture have make what we are today. To be more open mind and be more, do not be fear to try to do different things. It's about to come out comfort zone. I'm talking about psychologies and spirit. The life is energy create planet. Energy create planet. When a lot of energy create planets so I can take out the hand. Energy som always the space. I believe we have a live energy. I believe little star to Star Wars. I believe human being come and travel between the stars. I believe life continue from planets som har created life. And we are not alone in this space. We can meet good life form or understanding life form or meet life form some is scared about human being because human being create war in our planet. And problem. We have very young life form in our planet. Some have create human being are create to understand. Human being try to create international court, international rights for human. It's only happened the last 100 years. Around 100 years. For 150 years ago, fast no court som care about human really rights. You need to fight what you want in life. Freedom is something man får fight for every time. I think it's very important to learning. I get free travel to San Diego from Himalaya people. From Himalaya, people that do meditation, Buddha. If you do yoga, you can get more energy, healthy body. Oh yeah. You do what you believe to do. It's our limits. If you don't want more limits, try to do something you never do before. It's healthy. If you want to learn to drive a car safely, you can be very good. That you need to train and learn a lot. The first one, I don't remember the name of a very good woman, some driving Porsche from the factory. She was a very good driver. She was the best driver to test new Porsche, test new car they make to sell in the business. Because some women are more softly, have more different skill. I think man can always make new record. There's no limits. Yeah. If someone wants to be more happy, man can be happy. Man can make good things on TikTok. Man can make people surprised. Maybe you make people crazy, but there can always be people som maybe like what you're doing. Because the people are so different in the world. I don't know good to talk. Jag snackar logiskt, filosofisk teaching. Today I take a decision. I ska stoppa gambling. I ska learn to save money. Because I want to travel. I want to see some different places. I want to be to pick mango, meet rango tango monkey. I want to see the life I create. I want to see what the world have doing, the planet. Oh yeah. And you can find business on internet, you can find yourself, you can find love, you can... Many people are ghosting det, men many people are ghosting, de don't understand what de kan use internet for. De är slave with stupid mind. Because they don't understand what de can use their mind for. Many people have positive happiness mind, they don't make fake profile, de är happy about the name they get from the parents, de är happy about the real face, they're not hidden, no support themselves and standing up. Because many people some are scared, some have fear or to religion. Many people don't believe to be true on it. Many people have a negative psychological mind of the culture of the crimes growing in Sweden right now, and people selling more weapons than ever do before because of internet. But many people can do good things. TikTok maybe can create more peace. Where people can talk each other, find friends. I try to speak Swedish English. Some people don't understand my English. Some people understand my English because we're so different to understand different things. You feel happy if you understand. You feel great. Dislike. What is it talking about? If you want to plant more trees, why not? I believe man can force desert to plant trees, but need to plant trees in safe house for trees, so be big enough so man can move out. So man need to have a good cover for tree in the desert, so man have strong hot weather, and man need to have a water perspective, so feed the water all the time. And I believe I'll be a lot tree where the desert. Many history people believe whole Africa never be sand all the time. There be a lot of tree in many 100,000 years back in the time, maybe some million years back in the time, maybe jungle in whole Africa. Trees everywhere in Africa. Because also not so many human being people are cutting tree. I believe human beings have lived in this planet more than 1 million years. Some people believe in Australia, the old people that have lived before, European people, Albanian people, some believe them have lived together with dinosaurs. But when people talk about different things, people are scared about to find different truth. If they find a spaceship or UFO place or something that can explain what some are correct or not correct for human being. Human being have some limits to understand, because when we don't understand, it happens. It happens many things we don't understand, we know. always happens something human beings are not learning, because I believe our planet and our life is much bigger about what we know. We know very little, we know a lot. Human beings coming and learning more. What is energy? How energy is impact from full moon, new moon between human being spirit, animals. If man grateful, takes time for self-love. I say thanks for saying. When if you believe something more outside the Bible, if you see the life more outside like a Star Trek, Star Wars, or energy, or when you understand you can use energy to create something. Energy is a part of our life. Energy is created before you and me, before our planet. Where is the energy wall? The ghost living or UFO, alien, spaceship, whatever, travel in the time. You can use hypnosis to make people see the past life. If it's many TV shows, you don't need to build time travel machine to really travel back in time. I believe in past life. I believe our dream can come between human beings. You can create a dream someone wants to dream. They have do testing, satellite in the space. One man have working on the camera, connection the mind, the microphone, whatever, like a mobile phone. And he can take picture from the camera some connection in the head. I said, on the Swedish TV scientist program, he can take picture, send the satellite, someone else can see the picture from his eyes camera. You have in the future, you don't need human being. If you broke your legs, you get computer arms or computer legs. De har already created a new sport for people who have computer legs, running fast and more faster when people don't have real legs. Some have computer legs. It's one web sport for handicapped people. Finns no limit. I believe, I'm not Jesus, men I believe to feel good inside and trust what you feel good for. I believe you can change your life and you can experience something different. To have travel, have very different. You can travel to different mountains to understand maybe all history. If you want to understand future, I think you need to travel the history. Because human beings do the same stuff all the time. Roswell or Area 51 or secret mission or testing, telepath people or hypnose people who do things because they're under hypnosis. Our mind is a sensor. I believe man can make people lost the control of the mind. You can put a computer chip in the head and you can exactly force people to do something different, because today we have advanced computer, advanced software, so I understand what different part of the mind doing. If you can talk about the crime people's behavior, they have something more chemistics production of some different things in forward in the head. And I got to Swedish TV. They can explain why for some people be more evil because it's different inside. What some people make good because something is different inside. Like if you drink milk or yogurt or wine or alcohol. People is from beginning born with different things. Because the mind is different everybody. Depends on how much you have of different things in the mind. Some people are less about something, be a very different person. They can explain science fiction today, or some people who do science fiction or working in the science fiction industry today can explain why people be evil, because they can read the mind and see what's going on. They can see the computer, big computer TV, de kan se vad som är different, de kan se color, de kan compare different mind, because inside our mind we have software, biological software like they call, different type of mix. What you have in the mind, we have many different things to make our mind work different. some part of the mind make we don't maybe hear. We can put some smart speaker in the ear. We can put some microphone in on our body if you don't can speak or hear. We can put some camera. We can make a human being be more perfect compared to what we are today. People that can talk, we can make them talk today. People who are blind, we can make them see. And de har create AI computer mind. Som thinking for dem själv. De hade en ur play. Sweden är open conscious som allowing science fiction, scientist, real scientist. Summonon, Helsingfors is one of the countries who had a lot teamwork with Japan to create AI mind. In Sweden we create robot stuff. So we kommer build our robot som kommer living in our planet between human being or working. And today de have create rights for AI life form. De are in hurry because some people fear that AI is a bad or good. Look about human being. You don't can create court about what human beings can be in the behavior. You don't know before they are born. After 20 years we know what the type of people they have become after childhood. It takes long time for human being to grow in. So human being need a computer to make the life more easy. Kommer always be people som want to use and make good stuff or bad stuff or make weapon about anything. De have already make weapon different planet outside. I'm very sure some planet have an Android robot system. We have quite Android system in every mobile phone. We don't know, but de use every mobile phone to put AI voice. De are testing human being. TikTok is connected to AI computer server in China. China have gigantic many big rooms, secret science fiction room. För de sitter and learn to understand how human beings behavior are react on each other. TikTok make them more world open. TikTok make people can talk. I believe TikTok government can lose the power because people can talking. Like France. If the French police officer lie, some innocent people recording, you are killing innocent kids from driving the car. I can understand why they become like civil war in France when man kill innocent kids. The police have no right to kill someone wrong. No police force know because we have created law, we have created court, we have created right. Man have more responsibility than a police officer. And it's very difficult for many countries to put police officers in the prison when man do things very wrong. If I go and rob a bank, the police want to take me. I'm very sure about that. But if a police kills someone because he not had the weapons, he sit in the car, the kids and don't understand respect, maybe lost respect to his parents. I believe Android police de use Android police in New York because de use Android dog. He can shot or fire Android dog, the New York police, because they don't need to spend human being to shot and killing because they want to save police officers' lives. So man create Android dog with weapon. So man can use a control from mobile phone and he can go with fire, armor Android droid. I don't know the real name. The world is a beautiful freedom. People somehow work, can write books, and can do some things to me. Look at on yourself and do great things. I believe meditation working. I believe if it's all with people some are open mind, so wow, some like, because people are open mind understand that life is very different. We don't know everything. We want to know more. Testing. Our world is full of psychological energy, spirit energy. And if you have respect for energy, respect for life and water and the sunstar. Because I don't believe a sunlight and water a quiet life form. I believe this are more. One should have more respect for tree. One should show more respect for what our stars should create the planet we can live in. I believe there are a spirit connection. And I believe there are life from an energy world. So I can travel time. Many people will see something. Some people can dream about the future or dream about something that can happen, some save life. Det finns en lot med en dokumentär. Pearl Harbor. I remember a videos documentary from all people who survive per harbor. He dreaming a bad dream before his happened. He talk about his dream. I don't know if he's still living today, but I see his videos, documentary, de interview people som survive. So I respect. I respect for people som fly airplanes and see spaceship, som fly around. We human beings are just learning to fly. I don't mean airplane. We have the airplane over 100 years. 100 years around. I talk about to learn fly really. Is to fly out of a planet, to fly any direction we want, to have unlimited energy. It's common. We kommer find the secret. We kommer not secret because it's not because we kommer find it and learning what this energy make our life more green life maybe. I don't know. I don't believe in green life. I believe in combination. Human beings too bored. Why we don't plant more trees should lose many problems because they cut big trees in Amazonas. My belief som scientist can change the tree. We have in Amazonas trees 200 meter high. I believe we can make trees that be 400 meter high, double high in the sky, growing faster. I believe we can, like embryo, what take from a human being embryo to make different kids. I believe we can do the with tree too. Man can make blue tomatoes because you can change the color. It finns a different name on that researching because you can play God today because you have advanced science fiction, new tools. If God can do it and human being can do it, I believe we can travel in the time in the future. I believe we can do many things we don't do today. Facts. Oh God, we don't need paper anymore. We have tree. Or but thinking if you want to deliver email, I think an email and the mobile phone can read your thinking. You can. Today people want to have voice control on your mobile phone. Google, open YouTube. And I believe in the future. You only need thinking fast, thinking, send Gmail to my best friend. Gmail friend. We kommer have emotional communication with the software. Hello Mike, welcome to the future.
Ja, hej på dig. Vad är det?
We don't talk about the future. What do you believe about the future? Every people are different there. Write about the future. What do you think we can do in the future? I will be more happy. I will be more free. Now I like to talk about the future. The future always saying is how we living. What do you think about that, my friend? I believe it's important to be grateful to live the life. People who have a good psychological mind live long in life. They create stuff to do something with it, to be happy and not worried. It's difficult to stop being worried. I'm grateful to living this life in this timeline. What do you believe in the future, my friend? What can we do in the future? What are you thinking? You're in the kitchen. Having good mind is successful. If you're good behavior, you have a good communication. You need communication to anything. If you want to make food, you need communication. If you want to make friends, you need a good communication. When you want to do good work, you need good communication. You need to have a good mind. Many people do stupid shit. Ghostbuster on TikTok or fake profile, losing the time on wrong stuff. Don't be slime or stupid things. A free human being like to live in a life and standing up for themselves and am I ready to learn, to experience something, to do new stuff that never do before. It's about to come out of from comfort zone. Most people stay locked in same life system. They don't have no belief or faith or can do something different because people are scared to change the life. Many people are not fair. Many people fearing. They want more border. They don't want open human being. Our planet be open for every human being. For maybe for 20,000 years back in our high history of our planet, we don't have any real border. People couldn't be anywhere. China has grown for 20,000 years. Pharaohs were growing for 20 years of the time. Maybe if we go back to 100,000 back of the time of humans' life history. Because people were living together without a fight a border, because there was not so many people today, I think. The planet was more green. Scientists or some researchers about history time, some digging in forests in Africa, North America, and anywhere place in the world, really understand our planet be very green. When the human being be more and more, de cut wood out of fire or something. Men de understod hur vi var planting a lot of tree in Sydamerika, kokostree. De var farming. Det var maybe for 7,000-8,000 years ago. Ja, de kommer fan new culture som we have not found today. When we have satellite scanning different new tools that make the possible new software. De kan scanning of the gold or different things in our deep underground from satellite. They have it already created. And satellite can do many things we don't understand today. They have secret things that a satellite can do it. Because it scares people of what satellite are. And satellite have many things possible to do som we are not understand. In the future kommer satellite kunna do many things. We kommer have more satellites. Det kommer bli problem. Don't talk about the problem already around our planet be for much a lot broken satellite, and maybe can we impact the sunlight, because if I get for much satellite in our sky, we don't get enough light into our planet. Men I'm thinking we can collect garbage in our sky from satellite, Android satellite, som kan drag metal, like som man do in the car, man destroy car, man lifting car. I believe we can do the space flying around. I'm sure it's very more easy to clean our sky from broken satellite, more difficult to clean our water system and our seawater around our planet, because it's much deeper and we need different solutions. Thailand is create computer chips som ska grabbing upp garbage from seawater, plastic, metal, anything. I said the scientist TV in Sweden. De är först in the world, Thailand, to have automatic small boats going around the beach or around the shipyard or where ship not airport. I don't know. I believe in some Fifth Element movies with Kevin Tom, inte Kevin Costner. I don't remember him, but he's a good actor. It's one of young movies. Fifth Element were car and flying. I believe we come and fly more easy. We don't come and drive car in the future. I believe we come and build house that are much bigger, higher we had never seen before. I believe we come and do so much different things. I believe we're surprised. I believe life come and be more easy. To live the life be easy, it'll be more easy to earn money because of internet, super internet, computer stuff, different chips, implanta. I think they're very big. The life continue after our lifetime. I believe we become survive, continue, live, maybe planet Mars or Moon, or find a blue planet outside our star system. I believe we can travel faster. We come and find people are correct all the time. Please have no fantasy starting stars all the time. Thanks for I am healthy. That's important psychological gratitude. I believe you can do meditation to get different contract in meditation, what you need to find if you use good communication. I believe you have a lot to explore in life. I'm grateful to live a life in this time in life, so thanks for I'm healthy. Because I believe to thanks angle. You want to be more good. It's not about to give food to everybody. You can be good human being. You can training to be more good comparing. More good is need to understand. You don't can live without understanding, emotional empathy. So people don't have empathy, don't be very evil people. And I'm grateful to have a woman so love me. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to do what I want to do because I believe I can do something else. You don't need to destroy life. Some people, I want to change. I want to travel. I can't stop and do one thing. Stop a gambling. Don't focus on wrong stuff so don't give you any future. Yeah, I'm a very spontaneous person. And I don't think so much about human. It's the choice to make. Different choice to want in life. I'm proud to be heterosexual. I'm proud if I meet happy people. I don't have any opinion how people select how they want to live their life. Or what they like or don't like. Because I'm being more free. If you be stuck in the politics, if you're going to fight some different rights for different type of people, sexual rights, whatever, you're not be free. You'll be stuck on this all the time. A free human being can go anywhere, learning anything and travel. And you get more understand back. For the life continue all the time. It's not helping me to make enemy. I don't like you because you are different. I don't have time for that. I don't need to be Jesus. I don't need to play a person like a Bible. I don't need to play Kennedy. I don't need to play Margaret Thatcher or Mr. B or Benny Hill or Gandhi or Michael Jackson. Or Michael Jackson. Every big star in the world want to sharing good things, music, touching. Music is touching mind on the people, different vibration and different frequencies and megahertz. Today you can use sound frequency. People some have ADHD, autism, some have focus problem or hear many things. It finns some kids who can hear the grace groove way. You can train in your ear to hear different. And if you treat people with music therapy, you sit and listen on computer, you play different frequencies of music, you touch the button when you hear different. Every people do not have the same hearing. We react different frequencies when we touch it. And if we want to change, to have more, to not hear everything, we can try because every hair, so sit connection in the ear have different muscular power and work in different megahertz frequency. So if you create, and I found that in the most of music, classic music, some music make people relax. What is the reason do people feel relaxed of music? Don't really want to understand that. If it's a reason, if it's knowledge to understand, there's something happen. And I understand it more today. I believe you don't need to eat medicine to treat autism. I believe you can use music therapy because you touch different places in the mind, vibration. I believe you can communicate very different. De are testing music on different house when they plant many different plants. And what the plants growing best in rock music, heavy metal music was the best for the planting growing faster. And music and sound in our plant is very important how in an environment to green tree or flower is very important. Not sunlight is important, water, but sound of different waves of music can make the tree, flower go faster because they don't like music, they don't like to be touched because it's different. The air be changed because boom, 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 boom. It's not about a lot strong boom, boom, boom. It's about how the frequency moving around from the speaker. And we just understand. And we come learning about how it's important this different frequencies in sound in the classroom. That can solution a lot of problem if you share the classroom with wrong behavior with students. Don't only put glass door, glass walls, and every people can see each other. If you do some things, stupid things, you don't need the camera. If a glass wall, a glass door, and every people can see each other, you don't hear it. You can see if the people see if the 500 people in the school or one first floor, 500 people, you can see it through the glass, and people feel shame because they can do stupid things when many people see you if you do wrong stuff behind of the glass. So classroom, education room, so do not have glass open. Have problem with people fight each other or young people maybe don't have parents enough so carrying the young kids. Why the crime growing? Because it's not always parents wrong, because crime people are cheating or like mind game. Don't take control over younger people's mind. Hypnose crime to make the people do bad things. And that's why many parents lost the control over the kids. There's a lot I'm going to talk about because I believe in freedom we justify. I believe in good behavior is more successful. People have a fake profile, people some do not respect people, don't lose the time. People that make crazy Facebook profil, whatever, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Yahoo, de är slime åt the stupidest. If you make good things, you be more free. The life is meaning to live the life and stay happy. The life is meaning you can do some great things. The life is not about to do bullshit. Have respect. If you don't like it, continue life and live with peace and do something. I mean, this sunlight touching our face 8 minutes. And our planet is very old. And everybody looking for where's the human being come from. Look at the space. We come from the space and say, it's not the first planet in the space where they create life for. We don't need to tell people what they can believe. We don't need to tell people what they should do or not. But should understand from the heart and learn a good behavior from a good childhood and do great things. When the politics situation be more, from much politics in country make more problem. I don't believe it's good to have a lot of Democrats, a lot of powerful people that have every control. I don't believe that too. I don't believe it's a good, healthy solution to create a good country there everybody can fight in different parts, different opinion. Good country, I can find some good country in Asia who do not have what Sweden have. De har more healthy life and healthy mind. De har fresh food, de har more respect for police. And police are very powerful tools for the country, some country in Asia. In Sweden, the police don't have any powerful respect between the people here. Why am I have respect for temple, history, why am I respect for the respect women? Det är samma religion. I don't believe religious or politics. They have same problem. Because you don't can tell every people what they should believe. You don't fight each other if they don't believe the same thing. I don't believe in being born to create to be fight about something. It has no purpose to fight. It's what to survive. It's some different things. And human beings do not need to fight to survive today. Human beings in our planet have rather need to learn more to understand what peace are. We don't can change China telling, we don't can tell North Korea, we don't can forcing opinion. We should show more understanding to solution problem. There is a reason why North Korea are crazy, people think, why don't have the dangerous weapon in the world, and why China the biggest world, the biggest country, the biggest market, have most factory. I think the human being have not understand really what some make the world so much today to understand why do we have this situation, why we cut a lot of tree, why we it's not our tree in Amazon. Australia can plant a lot of tree because it peace in Australia. I believe I can place tree where it's not have grown tree maybe under a long time. It's not a problem with heating or dry place environment. If man can spend enough money to build pipe system for oil, I believe man can spend the same money to build water system to feed a new forest, water, make the when I do it before in New York planting a lot of forests around the seawater to the drinks water to the city with history about that. I see it in Swedish TV. It's the why they have water in New York, because they're planting a lot of forest around the water. So the water can stay. I'm talking because I believe some people maybe don't understand, maybe someone understanding. I'm happy, I'm grateful. I come to Davish because I come to talk about because I learn a lot. I want to sharing. The problem is many people are difficult to write. I wish in TikTok I could say my voice, I could get automatic to word, so I could put it in different live streaming where people can read and make an ebook. I believe it's possible. You have translated automatic, Google can talk to you. The life is powerful, and our mind is powerful. I can promise you, I can learn to save money because I want to experience difficult, I want to travel. In Sweden, culture it's not easy to maybe explain why many alone people be alone in Sweden, because it's about the culture. If man come to different culture outside Europa, people are not alone. De are more together, meeting, runt fire. I love many people on the board who go into the state make the dream true. People have a dream to make true. Because in South America, there's a lot of poverty, drugs, farm and planting. All the president of the state believe he can solution problem to have a secret operation in Colombia, Cuba, any place in South America, so the document there is not helping. You need to pay more money for food or farmer, because people plant drugs because they earn more money. Because I get more money in the hand, the farmer. The agencies that maybe take food product, they earn more money and make them more expensive. I believe human beings don't understand really why it's a make problem. What the city of every country make. We make good things, we make problem. If we could understand why people are difficult to teamwork, we could have solution about it. I think human beings need to learn more about problem in the future. When it be difficult to live again in the planet, I think human beings come learning more to respect each other or find peaceful solution. I'm here on TikTok to talk about what I believe. It's not about to force people to hear what I say. I believe in peace. I believe in TikTok. I believe TikTok can be a more peaceful place. TikTok is not made to make joke about people. TikTok is made to people can make respect, treat each other with good happiness. I believe someone won't hear my voice. I believe the wrong people don't want to hear what I say in common stay. The people that share the same understand, respect, or life. Welcome to me listening. It's not about to have the biggest government, the biggest God religiös. För det, religion och politik destroy human being. I'm sure about it. I don't believe in democratic state anymore. For that makes problem because they don't have respect each other, don't fight each other. Some countries I'm not talking about in Asia have more respect for police. Then why don't have problem? Sweden have more drugs problem because of democratic state. There's some people some make hypnose, not really hypnose, some grab young people and cheat and lie to young people because they're very young human beings' mind. I believe the Swedish police don't know really how to solution crime situation in Sweden because they are not learning, understand why it's growing. It's about internet makes it possible to create wrong stuff, but can create good stuff too. It's about communication, how people standing up, it's a lack about this Sweden. People do not fight enough peaceful, stand together. We don't want more drugs in our country. People don't believe help each other in Sweden. People don't believe standing up for police. People don't believe it's good to be a good citizen. Because many people allow crime continue because they are quiet. I believe they're standing up for good things. I can turn on my chat here, someone write respect or turn off. I don't need to make friendship with fake people. If I respect, my right respect. I'm very proud. Jag ska se, jag kan se my YouTube. Save det till YouTube. Jag ska download my videos och put them on YouTube. What I'm talking about, so people understand it. So think for the people, you can find this live in my YouTube. You find my YouTube channel on my TikTok profile. Följ my TikTok profile. I want 2,000 people because I want to earn money on YouTube. When I start earning money, I can travel the world. Because I can travel to different place. Yeah. Take you. Do not spend money on gambling. You will lose money. And Sweden will stop casino.